Today we're going to be doing a video that I really enjoyed last year and a lot of you did as well. We're going to be doing a house commentary. This one's going to be for Insidious from 2015. That's because in this year's event we're getting Insidious the Further, which is a new version of this house. This is going to be the third time Insidious has shown up at Halloween Horror Nights. The first time 25, second time 27, and now for 33. I'm beyond excited because I love this house and I can't wait to look back at it and kind of give you guys a play-by-play of everything that occurred. Now, there's only one walkthrough on all of YouTube, which is bizarre to me, but the only channel that has a review out is Theme Park Review. So shout out to them, and we're going to dive straight into this walkthrough and see just how insidious things truly were. I'm going to put my headphone over so I can hear everything. Alright, we're starting off with a huge thank you to Theme Park Review for this one. I'm actually going to do this so I can hear you guys too. But we start with the seance room. You see the drawings on the wall that Dalton made. And then if I'm not mistaken, this is the first scene where you're going to see the lipstick face demon. There he is. Now, one thing that I will remember forever about this house is the score and just how terrifying it sounded. This in the movie itself scared me when it was the whole like the characters that would like just freeze frame. Terrifying. Another thing, we slightly heard it there. Tiptoe to the Tulips was blasted through this house, which leads me to believe that it's going to be blasted through the new house as well, but you never know, it could be different. So this Insidious featured 1, 2, 3, which was Insidious Chapter 2 and Insidious Chapter 3. The first two really followed the same storyline. The third one had the man that couldn't breathe, so it was unique, it was fun, and it was fun to see like all these different characters and different storylines kind of coexisting together. Another thing I really liked about this, it was in a sprung tent, and this was before sprung tents were like great houses. So it was in a sprung tent, and there was a lot of detail in here for it being a sprung tent house. I really think that started with HHN 24 with Halloween, and then from there forward it just became like a super iconic, super memorable thing. So keep it up. They've kept it up. These kind of rooms terrify me, where it's just like podiums and everyone's sitting down. Not for me. Every time I get got. One huge thing about Insidious houses, there will be strobe lights. There will be strobe lights everywhere. And that's that for the walkthrough. So, like I said, that is the literally, take my headphones off, that is the literal only walkthrough on the internet for Insidious 2015. So we really don't have a way to see it in its full glory, which is kind of sad, because it was an iconic house and there was so much to it that I loved, for the least. And I know a lot of you that went through the house really enjoyed it too. So it just blows that we can't see a whole walkthrough of it, but it's nice to see highlights and remember how good it was, and it leads us to think, what's next? How can Insidious the Further be Insidious 25? It won't. For one, it was in a sprung tent. I don't think they're going to put the house in the sprung tent again, unless they put it in that one tent that's in the back that doesn't have a facade yet. But it doesn't look like it's going into the new, one of the two new tents. And it definitely doesn't look like it's going into old tents. So, new location for Insidious, very exciting. It'll be the first time that it's not located inside of a tent. So, it's a good time. It's a good time to be an Insidious fan. It's also a good time to be a Blumhouse fan. No, I'm not sponsored by Blumhouse, but if you want to sponsor me, hit me up. I love Blumhouse. I'm a huge Blumhouse fan. So, all in all, I'm excited for Insidious. I can't wait to see what this house looks like. I wonder if all the demons are going to be there. I wonder if I'm going to have brown stuff in my pants. I wonder if I'm going to not be able to sleep for a week. All in all, I'm excited for it, and I know a lot of you are as well. So if you guys like this video, do me a favor, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you're most excited to see in this Insidious house, or at Horror Nights in general. Subscribe if you guys already haven't done so, and stay excellent, my dudes.